The Little Palm Inn, or as it was formerly known, the Twilight Hotel, housed the Milwaukee Braves when they trained here on the Suncoast. And now just another hotel people ride by. It's a place with a ton of history. Here's Ben and Lyndon in Extra Innings.
Welcome to our Friday edition of Extra Innings with Ben and Lyndon, Ben Bobick, Lyndon Blake, and today we're in North Palmetto at the Little Palm Inn, formerly known as the Twilight Motel, and it holds a lot of spring training history.
Some of you guys may not know the Milwaukee Braves used to train here in Bradenton during the spring, and they were segregated. The white players staying at a very nice hotel in downtown Bradenton, and then the African-American players were staying in someone's house, and it was very crowded. Some of them said they were sleeping in the hallways, sharing beds, just not very ideal.
It wasn't ideal, and obviously the Braves played at then Braves Field, turned McKechnie Field, turned now Lee Collin Park. But take it back here, that then Vice President of the Braves, Bertie Tibbetts, who has a field named after him in Anna Marie Island, had made comments saying that he believed the black players' living situation was very satisfactory. And that's when Hank Aaron and co stepped up and said, I don't understand why the team can't stay together. Why we're all here as a team training together for a season. Why can't the entire team stay together?
So this is a site where the entire team did stay together. The Twilight Motel said, come on, we'll let you guys integrate and stay with your teammates, because we were really on the cusp of the civil rights movement. People knew integration was coming, but you were telling me that these Florida hotels were just really scared to lose that tourism from the north by integrating the hotels.
Very true. There were only 18 MLB teams back then, and 13 of them trained here in the state of Florida. So it was, like you said, it was very touchy time period where a lot of teams may have been jumping to Arizona with a less racial area. So they didn't want to lose that tourist money, and they didn't want to lose the tourists coming down to see their team. So a lot of hotels didn't want to make that jump to integrate it. But this is actually at the Twilight Motel, now turned Little Palm Inn, is believed to be the first time where a team actually all stayed together. And then it was back then, it was great. A poolside service, they had the team ate in their own room. It was great.
And we almost missed it coming up here today, because if you drive by here, you wouldn't think anything of it. It's actually under construction right now. They're trying to renovate it and kind of bring back its old glory. But like you were saying, it's right up on 41, right where the fork in the road goes to the Skyway, or you can keep going to Port Manatee, but it's right here in our backyard.
And it's amazing that guys like Hank Aaron, the former home run king, and guys like Joe Torre actually played on that team, was the catcher, all stayed together here in Florida, and it's a great spring training fact, if you want. It ties in perfectly with February being a Black History Month, and possibly the Braves coming back here to the Suncoast. And you never would think, as you're passing by and you see the Little Palm Inn meant so much to the civil rights movement and to our history here in the United States. And we want to thank you guys for joining us this week on our first week of episodes of Extra Innings. We'll be back again this week for some quick weekend editions, and of course next week kicking it back as games start up. So have a great weekend.
Oh, thanks, Ben and Lyndon. And be sure to tune in on Monday for week 2 of Extra Innings, with plenty of lead up to the first games here on the Suncoast.